This is called peeling. So this is the situation I have right now. There's like peeling. See how it's gonna look like after we depeel it. So this is the before. You can see a lot of peeling right there. And the after, it's quite smooth. It's smoother and it's like it's brushed. While this one still has this peels right here. And that we can remove. See, peelings are all here. So we can achieve this smooth kind of texture right there. I didn't grow up taking care of clothes like this. Actually, I didn't even know it was a thing. Depiling, repairing, maintaining. Growing up, clothes were just like clothes. So yeah, I think I grew up in a replace kind of mindset, in fashion kind of sense. So if peeling happens, it means your jacket is no longer serving. And now I'm learning to keep things and take care of them. Like somehow taking care of the thrifted things that I got, it's like honoring the history of these clothes. Or am I going too deep with this? But it's true though, I discovered like a new sense of love for clothing pieces that I know deserve more love. Because thrifting, it's not just, finding something. It's about choosing it again and again. Isn't that what love means? Now it's looking way better. Way, way, way better. We just don't want to poke holes because we love our dear jacket. I really love this Banana Republic wool sweater that I got. The color is so nice and it feels so comfortable, so I got lucky. So I grew up far from the malls. Shopping wasn't really an activity like a weekend thing. Most of what I wore was cotton because it was hot and cotton makes you feel fresh and cool. So this whole world of fabric care to me feels very new. Then I started to have this interest in thrifting. I mean, I've always loved the idea of thrifting. And suddenly clothes felt different. I wasn't just buying something new. Every thrifting feels like a treasure hunt. It feels like finding something that already had a life and choosing it again. So through my partner, my amazing partner, I learned a lot of things about wool and cashmere. These are new fabric to me because they make you really warm here in Canada. So wool and cashmere, these are the textures. This is wool. These are the textures that I didn't grow up wearing. And with them came something new, responsibility. I remember one time, the first time I have cashmere, he gave me a really, really nice J. Crew sweater. It's 100% cashmere. I wore it and I threw it in the washing machine. And of course, it shrunk. Although I used cold water with it, the rotation of the spinner, it can, contribute to shrinking. So I was really sad about that because it's a really lovely sweater. I really loved it, but I just didn't know how to care for it. That's when I started noticing about the dynamics. There's this culture now where we try and replace everything, or most of the things that we have. Sweater pills, we stop wearing it. It fades, we just toss it in the bin. So we just replace. But thrifting slowly taught me something else. And I saw my grandmas do it, like sewing holes on the clothes or on the socks. You repair, you care, you preserve. And depiling is actually very new to me. My partner got me this from Amazon just a couple of days ago. But now, this feels like restoring them. See, I have a lot more to peel. So I have this cashmere. This is a Daniel Bishop 100% cashmere, which I think it's still okay. It doesn't need depeeling yet. Yeah, but right now, this is my most favorite sweater yet. This is from Banana Republic. This is a mix, I think alpaca wool. Yeah, this is wool with alpaca. But yeah, this feels like restoring it and giving it new life. So how do I take care of my wool and cashmere? So right now I'm using baby shampoo, Johnson's baby shampoo. It's this one. I'm using this. So basically, I have a basin of water, cold water, so it doesn't shrink. And I just put, just maybe, some people just use like drops of it, right? But with what I do, I put like 2-3 pumps of it, or squirts. You know? So yeah, I don't like just drops because I want at least my clothes to feel clean to me. And to make it clean for me, I use quite a lot compared to what people are using. I also discovered that people use the Dawn dishwash liquid, the blue one, the original one, not the more, you know, action power against grease and stuff, just the original one. So I find that that is very helpful in removing, like, if there's like an unwanted smell on the armpits, for example, from the deodorants that's been used. Because sometimes even if you wear like an innerwear or like a thermal wear that you can just toss in the wash, there's still like the smell of deodorant sometimes that clings to the armpits part of the clothes. So yeah, with that, I like to use the Dawn dishwash soap. So these are the pills that I'm removing from my jacket. So now, how does it feel? It feels softer, like more combed, because we're combing it. I am doing the pelling like in the direction of how the fabric is sewn, so I don't cut the fabric accidentally. So yeah, I think we are in the right direction right here. Again, this is the first time for me to do this, and I'm enjoying it, but you have to be careful because you don't want to make holes on your garment, right? So just be gentle. So the most pills I find is in this area, you know, where it's rubbing a lot. So yeah, so I use baby shampoo, Johnson's baby shampoo, to wash my wool because I've been reading a lot about other products that you use. Like I think there's one that's called Wool Light, if I'm not mistaken. But some people are saying it's not as safe for the wool because, again, wool and cashmere, they're made from, you know, the same material as our hair. So something that's very gentle and doesn't rip off the oils from it, and yeah. So this is how you do it. See? Whenever I wash them, I just do this, like soak in water, cold water, and with a little bit of oil. You just do it like that to remove the dirt and stuff. And after that, so I want to rinse it with cold water, and then when I want to dry it, first I kind of like roll them in a bowl and kind of like remove the excess water, but not wring like that, like this, because it will damage the material, right? So after that, I just lay them on a clean towel. I use my bath towel for it, and I lay them flat, let the water absorb. I kind of like shape them properly to how they look. You know, sometimes you can try and measure it first before you wash them, so you know the exact size of how, you know, you can kind of like put them into place again by stretching it a little, but not stretching it a little bit, just shaping them back into their original length and form. After they're dry, I just lay them flat because we don't want to hang them. Never hang cashmeres or wool. I fold them because if you hang them, then you'll have this weird shape on the shoulders. After they have their service, their winter service, what I like to do is I'll just wash them all and then dry them and then pack them, fold them, pack them, put them in a cabinet. Make sure to kind of like pack them well, but not in a plastic, something breathable, because moths will try and eat them. If there's like leftover food or crumbs or, you know, body oils and stuff, moths love them and they'll, you know, put holes on your garments, which we don't want. More. So Yeah. So yeah, I think thrifting changed my mindset about clothes. To me, I think they're no longer disposable. They are pieces that can last forever. Like for example, this Chanel right here, this cardigan right here, which I have on my YouTube channel, this has been with the owner since 2014 and decided to put them in a thrift shop for someone like me to take care of them, continue taking care of them. And she actually took care of it properly because the quality is still very, very nice. Like, it's very well loved. That's what I call it. And they will last forever if we take care of them. I feel like repair culture, it's a more kind of slower pace, more intentional, asks us a question, basically to pause before replacing. Like, can this still be loved? Can this still be worn? Can this still be saved? It's quite satisfying if you think about it. Alright, so for this sweater, this is how much I peeled off. Well, this is how much I depilled using this depiling comb right here. And that's quite a lot. And am I happy with the result? So I think I'm quite happy with the result. I mean, all those bumps are gone, but you can definitely tell that this has been combed because of the new texture. Like, this is not, these are not peeling, but it looks like it's been combed, if you know what I mean. Like, the fibers have been combed like this because that's what it does, right? See the texture of the soft, but you can see the fiber that is a bit changed. But at least the depeeling is gone and I can rewear this again. So yeah, maybe if I do it once more, like if I spend another 20 minutes doing this, then I'll have a better result. So that's what I'll do for the next 20 minutes. And yeah. This, in a way, is like a way of self-care. Like, I can feel myself slowing down just doing this, and it's just relaxing. Like outside, there's a snowstorm, right? So you can't really do anything. But this is like, I don't know, just giving me a sense of peace and slow in this very busy, kind of fast-paced life. And yeah, there's something really, really nice about it. Well, it's soft and nice now. Can you see that? It's a bit soft and nice, and the little lumps are almost gone, which is, I really, really like it. I'm quite happy with it. Quite pleased.